Johnson.
It's all right. We'll get into it. So this happened to me today. I was driving up to an intersection and a red light came on and a blind woman with a cane walked across the street in front of me. I wanted to make a right turn, but also wanted to make sure that she got across the street safely. Whenever the walk sign flashed, this woman turned around. We made eye contact. She pointed across the street, picked up her white cane and scurried across the street. As soon as I went into my right turn, I yelled out, "Fake bitch!" And man, those kindergarten kids were really confused. Yeah. Excited about Christmas, looking forward to it, because I was reading on CNN that the Mall of America, the largest mall in America in Minnesota, this is the first year that they're actually going to have Black Santa for all the kids. Now, there you go. Now outside of us, that might not mean that much to anybody else, but I know I'm about a hipster beard and about 40 pounds from getting really good work in Minnesota right now, okay? All right. So to commemorate it, their social media team put together something to spark it off. They put together a hashtag called #BlackSanta. All right. I thought, okay, yeah, that sounds all right. Then I started reading some of the comments, and don't read any of the comments with #BlackSanta in it. You will quickly lose all of your holiday spirit. They had stuff on there like #BlackSanta, the kids won't get their gifts until January 3rd. #BlackSanta. #BlackSanta, instead of leaving out milk and cookies, we just decided to leave out pound cake and Hennessy. #BlackSanta. #BlackSanta, whenever he says, on Donner, on Blitzen, on Comet, on Cupid. Those weren't the reindeer he was talking about, guys. Those are actually all of his illegitimate kids. #BlackSanta. Yeah. Also, I saw Black Panther in the theaters this year, and I had a way different movie-going experience than anybody else in here. Because whenever I went to go see it, I had my soda, popcorn, and Twizzlers right beside me. But then throughout the first half of the movie, there happened to be a group of white people that walked in late. And they smelled a whole lot like weed. And I felt really threatened by them together as a group. And throughout the whole first half of the movie, they were on their phones talking and pointing at the screen. So I did what I thought the rest of us that wanted to see the movie would do. I called the ushers. The ushers came down, saw them sitting in front of me, and escorted them out. Xanders. That felt so good. Oh my God. That felt so good. Because you don't know the power that I had in that theater at that time, unless you're white. So as soon as they got escorted out, the whole crowd stood up, they applauded me, we did the Wakanda sign. Guys, that night I became the Snack Panther. Yeah. And I love that movie so much that I changed around my online dating profile info, changed it all around. So now it reads, Brandon Johnson, T'Challa, Black Panther in the streets, M'Baku in the sheets. And I haven't had a damn match since, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah. But I have a really nice looking haircut. I know I'm a handsome guy. And whenever I go out, I end up speaking to a few of the ladies. And I find that the most damage that I end up doing happens to be at the supermarket. But the type of supermarket that I go to determines the type of woman that's gonna come up and approach me. Like if I go to Whole Foods, I know the type of woman that's gonna come up and approach me has 401k, nice foreign car parked outside, socialite dog in her purse, gonna call cops on me whenever I try and take around my family for the holidays. You know, that type of woman. If I go to Giant Eagle, that's a woman after my own heart. That's the type of woman that has a nice recipe for buffalo chicken dip for the game. Ooh. That's the type of woman that likes to shop with coupons. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's the type of woman that whenever the student loan collector calls, she tells them that she's died 9,000 times because there's no way she's going to pay all that back. That's a woman after my own heart. But let me go to the Family Dollar right down the street from this place. The type of woman I have come up and approach me has knockoff Jordans, ankle monitor, track marks, fake eyelashes, Louis Vuitton purse to match her ankle monitor. And just in case you're wondering, yes, she is white. Yeah. And also know because she's got a really bad kid named Nevaeh with her. And I know Nevaeh's bad because every single word out of her mouth, outside of trying to talk to me, is to actually go around me to reprimand her for doing something. So everything out of her mouth is basically, Nevaeh, get out of the bread. Hey, Nevaeh, get down out of the freezer. Hey, Nevaeh, that's not your real dad. That's the type of stuff that I have to deal with. But she'll still say something nice to me. She'll still get something else. She'll be like, hey, big man, you look like a snack. Oh. And guys, I'm really susceptible to flattery. But my only response is just to give her a good once-over and just be like, hey, baby girl, you look like 30 days in jail and then walk away. Because I don't need that whatsoever in my life. I really don't. Yeah. I'll end on this. If you guys get anything out of my set tonight is this. Don't go to church high. Don't go to church high. Because what will happen is you'll end up sitting next to that person that did get high, and it'll completely ruin your church-going experience. Like, me being the good Steeler fan I am. We have a bunch of Steeler fans in the house. Steeler fans in the house? Yeah. All right. Me being the fan that I am, I went during their bye week right before they had to face the Browns. All right. So I'm just sitting there trying to take in a sermon, but I had to sit next to a guy. I could tell he had to get a little something in before giving his life over to the Lord. I didn't have a problem with that, but they had to verbalize every sort of inane thing that came to his mind. Like I'm just sitting there trying to take in a sermon. 5 minutes into it, I get, psst, hey bro, hey, do you think Jesus ever pooped? Bro, I don't think that's covered in Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. Seriously, just pay attention to the sermon. 5 minutes after that, I get, psst, hey bro, hey, if you had a time machine and you could go back and see Jesus poop, would you call that a holy shit? Bro, seriously, it's taken everything within my Christian faith not to tell you to shut the hell up and get the hell out of my face. Seriously, just pay attention to the sermon. 5 minutes after that, I get, psst, hey bro, hey, what if all this time we've been spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise? Bro, are you quoting Coolio to me in church? I can't take you seriously. I started to walk off, but the ushers knew me. They flagged me down. Brother Johnson, what seems to be the problem? I told him, look, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. And I'm really trying not to lose my head. Ugh. I'm like, brother, are you quoting Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 to us? Seriously, you get the hell out of this church. I told him, fine, I'll leave. But let this be the last time you ever in your life sit me next to Le'Veon Bell. Then I stormed off. All right. It's been my time. I'll bring Ty Mac back up. You guys have been nice. Thank you all for joining.
Oh, Brandon Johnson, y'all can clap it up. Brandon Johnson, come on. I know